everybody's having a wonderful day today. My name is Jennifer Bennett. I am the art director here at Reformation Productions, a full-service marketing agency located in Beaufort, Georgia. And this is Marketing with the Misses, Field Trip Edition. Okay, so today I want to talk a little bit about signage. And so we have the fortunate opportunity to have a client that is moving into a brand new space. And so we are going to get to go take a little field trip, as you can see, don't worry, I'm not driving, to their brand new location and do some measuring and discuss some of the branded signage opportunities for the outside of the building. And I thought I would just drag you guys along, possibly willingly. Yeah. So anyway, I hope you enjoy, and I hope you get some really great ideas for how you can actually properly brand the signage in your business. See you on the other side. Bye. Oh, by the way, for those of you guys that have noticed, this is Jonathan. Say hi, Jonathan.
Hello.
Hi. He's going to be helping us today with measuring and possibly videoing. So we're going to be nice to him, aren't we? Okay, so we have arrived at the facility. It's right behind me, and no, it's not the cleaners right here. It's not the cleaners. So we are going to be branding this building for our client, and I haven't told you who they are yet on purpose because I'd like for the big reveal to be kind of exciting. But we're going to meet with the client when he arrives, and we'll do a quick little interview with him, and then I'll share with you a little bit of how we're going to make this building branded for his company. Okay? Hopefully you'll enjoy that. Check it out. What do you think are the opportunities for signage on this building? As a business owner, what would you do? What would you tackle first? How would you make this building here branded? Not just with a regular sign, but something that talks about what your business is, who they are, what they do. How do you get people from the parking lot into this building? How do you do that? What do you do to entice people to come in? Hopefully, we'll do some magic here. So we have a very special guest with us today. I have the agency president, Mr. B. Zachary Bennett, with us. Welcome to my little show.
Well, thank you. It's the first time I've been on your show.
Yes, welcome, welcome. It's very exciting. So I took my viewers along on our field trip that we took for the branding and signage of our client's new location.
Okay.
To prepare for that. So I was wondering if maybe you could talk a little bit about what goes into the preparation from a branding perspective.
Okay, well, anytime that we are going to go do signage or decor at a new location, be it an office, a restaurant, a shop, whatever it is, we have to consider many things. Whatever the space is, we have to look at, okay, how many opportunities are there for us to communicate the brand in a way that's going to be impactful on the client's audience. So in order to do that, we're going to need to know, okay, who is the client's audience? So that's first.
Oh, wait, before you even start, I actually haven't told everybody who the client is yet. So we're gonna fast forward just a little bit, real quick, and I'll let you know who the client is. But I will tell you who our client is. We are doing graphics for an escape room, which is super, super fun. Okay, so now we're back. So Zachary, go ahead. You were talking about the audience of the client.
Yeah, we have to know who their audience is. Now, for this particular client, now that you mentioned who it is, it's an escape room. So we're going to have people that are escape room enthusiasts, prospective escape room enthusiasts. So these are people that enjoy a good challenge. They like puzzles and strategy games and that sort of thing, right? So those sorts of people would like escape room games. So you have people that like escape room games, and then people that we know would be the type of people that like escape room games. But then we also have moms of children that are adventuresome, like puzzles and escape games and etc., that might want to host their birthday party or whatever other kind of get together there. See, in that case, we're not targeting the user, we're targeting the user's mom. So that's actually a different audience, and we talk to them in a different way. We also need to look at general friend groups, right? So like girls' night out, guys' night out, that sort of thing. People that would be looking for something fun and different to do. So that's another audience segment. Then we're also going to look at sports teams, school clubs, 4-H club, whatever it might be. Chess club is a good one because it's, again, challenge strategy. Yeah. So we would look at those people as well, what would entice them. And then finally, we're going to look at businesses, which means business owners or HR professionals who are looking for team building activities where they can bring their team in, whether it's two different departments to kind of, play against each other or whatever, and they can observe and see, okay, this is the natural leader here, these people are followers, they work well together, and kind of judge the team building sort of thing out of that. They've actually had, I know this story with this particular client, they actually had two different detective departments come together and kind of compete against each other in a mafia game, which was super, super cool.
That's cool.
But first, again, we have to know who their audience is so that we know what we need to be saying. Then we have to look at, okay, what makes this brand different? Right? What are the descriptions of the brand? What makes them different than their competition so that we can include that in our thinking as well. Now, Urban Escape Games is family friendly. They are fun. They're activity based. They're challenge based. And they have various levels of competition. They have a competition room, which is set up for people that are really good at it and want to compete against each other. Then they also have one that goes down to, they literally have a child's escape room, which is rare. Not a lot of them do. They have one built for children. So that's obviously going to be very beginner level. Then we analyze the actual space itself, the opportunities that are naturally presented within the space. So there's things that people normally know, like the door, right? But we also look at how is the space going to be utilized during day-to-day operations. So we'll talk to the manager, we'll talk to the owner, and we'll figure out, okay, this is going to be where the reception desk is, this is blah, blah, blah. So we can kind of figure out how it's going to be used in a daily basis so that we can really think of how we're going to interact with people during actual operations. Then we mix all of those facts together with, creativity, art science, and strategic planning or sales planning to kind of bring it all together.
So wait, so you're telling me that it's a little more complicated than just throwing a logo on a wall?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I knew that already.
It should be. Anyone can do that. You wouldn't hire us to do something as simple as that. A lot of people in the general public don't understand just how much thinking and strategy goes into planning out what somebody's experience is going to be. If you think about what colors are being used, restaurants choose certain colors for certain reasons. Hospitals use certain colors for certain reasons. If you look at Disneyland, their signage is placed to guide you on a path throughout this. All that's thought out. It's very strategic in how they're going to go about doing it to guide that experience. That's what you would bring us in, just to help do that and make sure that we're going to make the most out of the space. So if the business wants to make the most out of that opportunity, that's when they would reach out to us because they know that that's going to be important. So your business is a display, and you need to care about what it's going to say to your prospective audiences. That's your internal audience, your employees, all the different people that I mentioned that would actually be customers, because your space is going to speak volumes about who you are. And if you care about who you are, you need to care about what it's going to be saying about you.
So now we're on the inside of the new building. Can you tell by the echoing? It's empty! Anyway, one of the reasons why we're inside the building right now is so that we can measure the windows that are going to be front facing to all the customers in the street. So that way we can measure the exact size of the windows and the door here, so that we can figure out exactly how big maybe vinyls or stickers or posters or whatever kind of signage we want to do to the glass that faces the outside. Now don't forget, there's tons of surfaces inside your business that can be branded. Not just the signs that's at the street level, but the sign that's on top of the building. There's also glass and windows. All of that can have branded signage on it. And so unfortunately, you're not going to be able to see the finished product today, but I will tell you who our client is. We are doing graphics for an escape room, which is super, super fun. So that is going to give us the opportunity to dress each one of these windows as different rooms and try to entice people to come in to this very fun location from the street. So we'll see how I do. But for right now, all we're doing is we're surveying the area and we're doing some of the external signage measurements. Actually do open, no screen. That's gonna be a problem. I gotta figure that back out again now. Okay, so this is the top floor left-hand side windows of the front of the building, but there are also windows on the side
and in here,
and inside this one escape room. Well, I'm guessing it's going to be an escape room. It's very important that if you're going to do vinyls or graphics for windows and glass and things, that you get the right measurements. So that way you can get accurate quotes and you can get accurate fitting for all of your vinyls and everything. Because the worst thing you want to do, the worst thing you can do, is to get signage that doesn't fit or looks off-centered or is too small and can't be seen from the road. Sometimes, in a lot of things in life, much like signage, bigger is always better. Ooh. That's right, I said it. Hi guys, I guess that's all I have for you today as far as signage goes. I hope you enjoyed our little field trip where Jonathan and I took a look at all the interiors and measured all the windows and took a look at all the walls and all the different surface areas that we might be able to put signage on for our client. Now remember, your business deserves signage too. Proper signage means the difference between somebody driving right past and possibly somebody walking right in, spending money with you. So you're going to want to make sure that your signage is clearly visible from the road, that is also designed on brand with colors and everything that match your brand, and that they're grammatically correct, all the spelling is right, little things like that. For the love of God, please do not put misspelled signage up. It makes me crazy. And it happens more often than you'd think. That's all I have for you. So remember that you can always catch me on YouTube or on Facebook. YouTube, I'm at marketingwiththemisses.com. While you're there, mash the little like and subscribe button and the bell. Let me know that you're there so that I can alert you the next time that I do one of these little videos. And until then, guys, just remember to stay healthy, stay positive, and get back to work. Bye.